The main objective of the simulation was to manage the supply chain efficiently while balancing the customer service, transportation costs, and inventory management, and the profitability. At the beginning of the simulation, the strategy was focused on using the maritime and rail transportation. These methods were selected because they offered lower transportation costs compared to the air freight. Maritime transportation became the preferred option because it allowed the movement of large quantities or at lower cost per unit. By the time that you need to waste a less quantity of money, the counterpart was that the times of arrival they were like a little but higher than the other ones. But however, during the second period, decision making, an important mistake occurred to me because instead of ordering 70,000 kilograms, an order of 700,000 kilograms was placed accidentally. Since the simulator recommended a maximum inventory level of 80,000 kilograms, this mistake generated an excessive inventory and very high holding costs. As a result, the strategy had to change completely. The company began ordering like only the minimum quantity allowed each week because it was like necessary. I can't like keep continuing without ordering the minimum quantity. So this corrective action was to gradually reduce the inventory levels and minimize the additional costs. The financial difficulties were caused by the excess of inventory. The customer service levels remain strong as throughout the simulation. The company reported the zero stockouts, meaning the customer demands was fulfilled consistently, and the service level stayed above the required 85%. Several key performance here is the KPIs were monitored by during the simulation. For customer service, the company tracked the services levels, the stockouts, and inventory availability. For profitability, the company monitored the accumulated profits, the inventory holding costs, and the freight cost, the interest expenses, and the sales revenue. But the results showed that the profitability became negative because the excessive inventory costs and the financing expenses. Even so, the operational continuity was maintained successfully. The simulation also demonstrated the importance of an external environmental factors, transportation costs, and delivery times. The market demand fluctuations, economic conditions, or even the forecast of the next periods that you will have to order. No, in conclusion, the Marklock simulator was it's training the analytical thinking, forecasting, and the logistics planning and the operational decisions during the periods that a company has to improve the skills under the certain conditions and the ways you have to manage your logistics and your information for next periods to have a better forecast of your own sales. And thanks you for listening.